Behind me is the world's largest and most secure prison, housing the most dangerous people imaginable. Cold steel walls hold 40,000 people. They are like wild animals that have lost all humanity. Here, freedom is just a lost dream, and the darkness of evil lurks around every corner. The CECOT Prison in El Salvador is considered one of the most secure prisons in the world. Inaugurated in February 2023 by order of President Nayib Bukele,
delincuentes de la Asamblea Legislativa no quieren ni siquiera aprobar dinero que no es de ellos, sino que es del pueblo salvadoreño,
CECOT houses members of the country's most dangerous gangs, especially MS-13 and Barrio 18. With a capacity of up to 40,000 inmates, it is the largest prison in Latin America and is designed with a maximum security system.
MS-13 and many other gangs, these are animals, these aren't people.
The CECOT Prison is not only a detention facility, but also a solid steel fortress where no criminal can escape. Every detail of this prison is designed to absolutely control the most dangerous prisoners. Surrounding CECOT is a giant 11-meter-high wall built like an impregnable fortress. On top of the wall, barbed wire is crisscrossed like sharp claws, ready to prevent any escape attempt. Cold watchtowers are densely arranged, where armed guards are always on duty, their sharp eyes scanning the area, not missing any suspicious actions. Inside the prison, 600 Special Forces soldiers and 250 police officers work day and night like sleepless ghosts, ensuring that no prisoner dares to act rashly. They are equipped with sophisticated weapons, moving in tight formations, creating a steel security net that tightens all escape routes. Anyone showing signs of resistance is immediately and mercilessly suppressed. But CECOT's control does not only come from humans. The AI surveillance camera system penetrates every corner, recording every smallest movement. No action can escape this emotionless electronic eye. With advanced recognition technology, the system can immediately detect any abnormal signs, allowing guards to intervene before the situation becomes dangerous. Stepping inside the cell, the harshness of CECOT is clearly evident. The rooms are narrow, cold, windowless, not a single ray of light entering. Here, prisoners are immersed in absolute darkness and isolation, unable to tell if it is day or night outside. Time seems to freeze, turning every passing moment into mental torture. The center of the room is a bare concrete platform, with no mattress, no blanket, no comfort whatsoever. Everything is calculated to leave the prisoner with nothing but punishment and remorse. CECOT is not a place for rehabilitation, but a place to confine and isolate those who have terrorized society. All these security measures turn CECOT into a hellish prison, where those who once spread fear now live in their own fear. Here, there is no forgiveness, no escape, only cold steel walls and harsh, unyielding rules. Entering CECOT, prisoners not only lose their freedom, but also their identity. As soon as they enter the camp, their heads are shaved, stripped of all personal markings, becoming anonymous figures among tens of thousands of other prisoners. Handcuffs are always tightly around their wrists, even when moving around the camp, as a reminder that they no longer have control over any of their actions. At CECOT, there are no visiting rights, no letters, no phone calls. All contact with the outside world is completely cut off. There are no family visits, no hope of receiving news from loved ones. Prisoners live in absolute isolation, where time passes without anything to tie them to their previous lives. Unlike other prisons that have playgrounds or rehabilitation programs, CECOT does not give prisoners any opportunity to improve their lives in the camp. Here, there are no soccer fields, no reading rooms, no vocational training, just 4 cold walls and harsh rules. The former gang leaders, who once terrorized society, are now just people controlled to the core, living without purpose, without a future. The most important thing about CECOT's detention system is the complete separation of gangs. Members of MS-13, Barrio 18, or any criminal organization are separated, unable to communicate with each other. This breaks the gang's power from within, making them lose their ability to coordinate, give orders, or organize plans from within prison. The government of El Salvador understands that to fully control crime, it is not enough to simply imprison them, but to sever all ties they once had. At CECOT, there is no mercy, no way back. This is where those who once spread fear into society now live in their own fear, isolated, controlled, and forgotten. Why is CECOT considered the most strict prison? CECOT is not just a regular prison, but also a symbol of the war on crime of the government of El Salvador. This is where the most dangerous criminals in the country are held, mainly members of MS-13, Barrio 18, and many other notorious gangs. These people used to spread terror on the streets with murders, drug trafficking, and extortion. Concentrating them all in one place helps the government completely control criminal activities, eliminating the power of the gangs from within. The level of control at CECOT is absolutely tight, making escape impossible. The prison is surrounded by 11-meter-high walls, barbed wire, and a series of watchtowers with snipers on duty 24/7. 600 Special Forces soldiers and 250 police officers are always ready to immediately suppress any signs of abnormality. The AI camera system constantly monitors, detects, and alerts even the smallest actions of the prisoners. With no windows, no natural light, prisoners are completely isolated, making them lose the concept of time and the outside world. Not only is CECOT strictly guarded, it is also designed with a minimalist and harsh style, aiming to punish and deter criminals. There are no playgrounds, no rehabilitation programs, no opportunities for redemption. All prisoners have are 4 cold walls and a completely controlled life. The cells are small and narrow, with only a concrete platform for a bed, no mattress or warm blanket. Prisoners have their heads shaved, wear handcuffs even when moving, and are not allowed to contact their families or receive letters from the outside. These measures are not only to control prisoners, but also to completely strip them of the power and status they once had in the criminal world. All these factors make CECOT the most restrictive prison in the world, where even the most dangerous criminals have no chance of escaping or continuing their criminal activities. It is not just a place of detention, but also a powerful tool of repression, contributing to the restoration of security and order in El Salvador after many years of rampant crime.
Góc tối nơi đây, mắt đen sâu vượt qua đêm dài, xiềng xích vang vọng trong sương mù, lòng sợ hãi như bóng ma cứ